What does it mean to be a fan of the Jacksonville Jaguars? For some, it means excitement. For others, loyalty. For others, family. But what's certain, that's true of all Jaguars fans, is sadness, frustration, and pain.
Is it easy being a Jaguars fan? Well, golly no. And believe me, as the father of 17, I know it's hard and not hard. Man, I don't know what it is with the Jaguars, man.
Bro, like, you get so excited for the season, you know? Man, you get so hyped, bro. Like, get your chips, get your beer, get your... Never mind. But then the first game comes on, it's like... It's basically the equivalency of what happens, man.
Is it hard being a Jaguars fan? Is it hard being a Jaguars fan? What kind of a question is that? Is it hard to wrangle a gator with a tooth is stuck up its butt?
This is Sufferings of a Jaguars Fan with Tallguy.
Yeah, and these are just a few of my kiddos. This one's a doctor. This one's a nurse. This one is a politician. This one's a police officer, and this one's a druggie. Well, I've been a Jaguars fan since I can first remember. I've got a lot of bad memories, but I've got a couple good ones thrown in there too.
What's the hardest part about being a Jaguars fan?
Well, golly, that's a good question.
Do you have an answer?
Oh, oops, sorry, not used to this whole interview thing. Probably the hardest part is getting your, as the kids say nowadays, heart ripped out by the Jaguars over and over again. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be violent on live TV.
And bro, the hardest part by far is the disappointment year after year, man. I mean, we were so good in 2017. That's the first year I became a fan. But now, bro, we stink armpits, bro.
You've only been a fan since 2017?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I used to be a Dolphins fan before this, man. And a Bucks fan before that. But they both stink armpits too now.
The Bucks just won the Super Bowl.
Wait, what?
Noticing a pattern, I decided to consult one of the world's leading psychologists, Dr. Craig Ahol.
As the foremost leader in Canadian psychology, one of the things I find most interesting and one of the things I notice most frequently about Jaguars fans is the way in which they unhealthily set up expectations and get excited almost as if like on a stimulant, that high they get on the stimulant for the season. But when the season comes around, the results aren't good, and so what happens is it drops their expectations, their experience considerably, like a withdrawal, like a letdown of that stimulant. So what you're saying is the Jaguars are basically a drug. But yes, but much, much worse for you.
There have certainly been some heartbreaks over the years. We were so sorry, excuse my language. We were so close to reaching the Super Bowl in '99 and in 2017. The Jaguars got me a little, as the kids say, hyped. A little too hyped.
There are times when those Jaguars make me so mad, I want to feed my pet Jaguars to my gators out back. Wait a minute, you've got pet gators and a pet Jaguar? Yeah, who don't? So how exactly do you cope with the pain that comes with being a Jaguars fan?
Well, by golly, that's another great question.
You really don't have to keep saying that.
Well, as the kids say, I'm gonna be real with you. There are times the Jaguars make me so upset that I have to cry myself to sleep at night. And I can't stop until Darlene yells at me to shut up.
Man, it's tough dealing with the sadness, bro. Like, after most games, I have to light a couple of, I have to drink a couple of, never mind. Anyway, it's just tough, man. Things like nails in your spine, the Jags do.
I don't want to hear nothing about Browns fans suffering. Browns fans don't even know what suffering is. Being a fan of the Jaguars is like wearing a pair of boxers that ride up way too tight in your crotch. And no matter how hard you try to pry them out, they won't come out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, neither do the Jaguars.
So what's the solution to this pain Jaguars fans suffer?
I think perhaps the best coping mechanism, the best coping method for Jaguars fans is to come to grips with the fact that their team will probably always be awful and probably will never win a Super Bowl. I mean, they'll be miserable either way, but at least they won't be delusional anymore.
Phil, what gives you hope for the future?
Oh, by no doubt our number one pick in the draft, Trevor Lawrence. I mean, yeah, his haircut's a little girly, but man, can that kid throw the football!
What gives me hope for the future? Who cares, bro? I'm becoming a Bucks fan now. I just gotta find a jersey.
What gives me hope for the future? Well, if I can ride my gators right tomorrow and the sun sets just right over the bog, I know there'll be hope.
Trevor Lawrence, a name many Jaguars fans hope and pray can turn their franchise around.